Alright, today is day one of Strife the Infiltrator. He is a custom character. He has pretty interesting skill tree from what I've looked at so far. There's not really a sniper dedicated skill tree. The melee tree seems a little lackluster in terms of melee skills, but he does have some benefits for things like small arms and snipers and shotguns right here, but they're very, very small. Overall, he does just look like a gunplay type of character. He replaces Zero's Deception with Infiltrate, which has a 20-second cooldown, which is a little bit longer. You get 50% of your health back whenever you use it, and it only adds extra gun damage. It does not add extra melee damage. There are a couple skills that are pretty much still the same. They've replaced Kill Confirmed with Elimination Protocol, which is a really interesting first tier skill because it gives you a stack that lasts for 10 seconds, and the stack does 5% increased critical hit damage, up to probably 25%, maybe even like 50% with whatever weapon. So that kind of just means that if there's no limit to the amount of stacks we can get, we could just stack 50% crit damage stacks just over and over again, and that would be really, really OP. Fast Hands is down here, which is a little different. We have retargeting protocols, which is like trying to trigger Discord, but on zero. So you get increased gun damage and critical hit damage for a small amount of time, but it's a lot. So this probably is still balanced, but this is definitely the tree we're going down. This skill specifically is for Hyperion weapons, which we won't really use. And then Boar is all the way down here. This is Boar on this character. Basically, the way that it appears to work is same thing as Boar, basically, same idea, but it adds extra bullet speed to your projectile so that you probably won't get as many Boar chains because it's a lot harder, your bullets move too fast, stuff like that. We'll still get Boar chains because that's just how the character will work, but we won't have Boar for first playthrough Bunker at the very least, and it also makes your action skill cool down a lot slower. So instead of 20 seconds to cool down, this will be like 22. If this skill has 5 out of 5, or if it's just 1 out of 1, if it's 5 out of 5, it'll take 30 seconds. If it's just 1, 22, fair trade-off, whatever. So yeah, overall, Boar is still Boar. You just have to be a little better about it. The melee skill tree over here isn't very exciting. We still have Killing Blow. We trade max health for melee damage. We have more melee damage on kill. We've also got Execute, but Execute also applies Slag, which is really nice because I would like Execute. The only problem is it's so far down this tree, and I'm torn between going left or right tree for our secondary tree, so we'll kind of have to see about that. We also have Vampire Leech, which shooting an enemy makes you lifesteal from them temporarily, so that replaces Death Mark, but with shooting instead of melee. So we go 2 skills down. This character is already ready for UVHM. Super dumb, super good. And then Kunai exists, but it doesn't seem to get buffed by anything, or it doesn't seem to buff anything. So Kunai is not as exciting with this mod here, but it's still definitely interesting. So there is some melee potential, definitely gun focused though. And then over here we have a couple of utility skills, stuff like that. We deal extra crit with Infiltrator, whatever. We have extra zoom and stuff. And it's a little interesting. Middle tree is definitely where everything is, but left tree is fun. So yeah, we'll just kind of rush normal mode today. See how the character plays, get a couple skills going. I think I'll probably get Repellent and then Vampire Leech, and then we'll just focus down middle tree. From there, We'll try Elimination Protocol because that sounds insane, and it probably is. So, yeah, hopefully this will just be a fun little gun character. This is the skin that kind of comes with the character. Whenever you like first boot him up, it's just zero stuff, obviously. He's supposed to be Hyperion based. And then he does have a custom personal item, like a personal echo. So it has unique like text on it, but if you play it, nothing really happens. So yeah, let's get started finally. Oh yeah, I do have a hit marker mod on. I forgot to mention that. So it is white if I get a hit, it is yellow if I get a crit, and it is red if we get a kill. So that's just to cover that real quick. That's not related to the mod. That's just a thing that I installed because I thought it looked neat. I'm still kind of questioning if I like it or not though, so we'll just kind of have to see. Most of this character is going to be normal gunplay though, realistically. I don't think there's an advanced unique playstyle to this character, from what I can tell. Because like with the gauge, super interesting, right? Because you move super fast, you hit like a truck, but you still take a severe amount of knockback because you're a normal character, you're not Krieg. So it doesn't balance it, but it gave the character an interesting detail to work around. I'm interested how the mod author expects people to play the character, or if mod authors even think about stuff like that. Because I'm sure they have a good idea of what they want the character to feel like in their mind, but like, who knows if someone's gonna actually stick with it. Because like, for example, the Hyperion weapon damage skill that gives like 10% damage and fire rate and reload speed and mag size, I'm not gonna use that. Because I have this, and then the extra pistol and SMG damage there, the extra swap speed there. We have retargeting protocols, which looks interesting. And then if I use something like redirection, or even if I just use heavy ordnance so that I have them both, like those will cover me. When you think of Hyperion, those aren't really like incredible damage dealers usually. Oh, I didn't think about this. Okay, so yeah, our melee has corrosion built into it, which is super interesting. I guess that's supposed to be like the melee skill tree. It's like a snake type of thing, like whenever you're down here. So, okay, some of these skills with the corrosive damage and stuff kind of make more sense. Still probably wouldn't go melee, mainly because I don't think the character will do well with that. But could be interesting. It's an idea. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's how they balance this. So yeah, that makes sense. So we have sort of an anarchy skill tree situation going on here. So the crit chance, or the crit damage, is only a 5% increase, but it can stack infinitely for 10 seconds probably is how that works. And then we have to take sustained fire as well. I really like that for an open for a skill tree. I think it's interesting. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna put a point in this immediately then. And then I'm still gonna work towards Vampire Leech, but still very cool. Flint. Did I just get all the spawns just like that? Oh. Ooh. Custom named and class requirement class mods? I mean, yeah, I'm down. So is this is basically just a killer comm though, just with a different skin? That's kind of fun. I like that. Alright, so we leveled up. Let's test Vampire Leech real quick. So taking some damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not a whole... Oh, hey. It's not a whole lot. Obviously, it's only 1% lifesteal, but this means that we could run this character without a Moxie weapon in late game, because 1% healing on pretty much any gun is gonna feel really, really nice. So that's super cool. And now we can just start working down middle tree and start looking at other skills. A shotgun damage comm. Interesting. I'm kind of curious what skills these will have. What if we have to get every comm now. We just, like, we have to. We have to get a purple version. Or at least, like, check Grindle. Yeah, we could check Grindle. That'd be a really easy way to rotate through all the class mods. That'll probably be a tomorrow thing. But that's an idea. But I should wait till level 30. So I should do that tomorrow. Because if I wait till level 30, I can also check the Tina comm. Yeah. Oh, who did that? Why does my head hurt? Oh, fuck my head! I'm sneaky. They don't know I'm here. Oh, my friends are dead. Oh no, what happened to them? Oh, I'm dead now too. This is dumb. I mean, I'm basically just playing Zero as of right now, but like, this is dumb. Oh. What was I just mad at? Oh, my head. Okay. I need to stop doing that. I can't decide if I'm having fun because I'm playing Zero, or if I'm having fun because it's a modded Zero. Alright, let's see. How many stacks can we keep against Warden for the crit skill? Okay. Oh, this is nice. I mean, of course we're going to lose a lot of it really quickly. But that's already an extra 100% crit damage, just at 20 stacks. That's super cool. I like that. Come on. Hi. You know, I gotta appreciate the cat, at least for a little bit. He's just being as destructive as possible now. Alright. Hey boy. How you living? If I had even like 5% smaller hands, I would not be able to do this. What's the other hand doing? The other hand is paying attention to the cat, giving the cat pets. Cool. Kinda forgot how much it buffs gun damage. We take those. We got ourselves a fun little gun character today. It's pretty chill. Yeah, it's like a Harry Potter suit. Yeah, okay, go for it. Oh, maybe it would make more sense to shoot a really fast fire rate gun and then swap over to like a sniper or something to take advantage of the crit damage temporarily. That would have been smart. Maybe in the future we can like really use that. Alright, for the sake of simplicity, we are ending day 1 here. because I thought about it. We've talked about the character a lot. There was a lot of stuff that I've already looked at that I'm kind of interested in. There were a lot of ideas that I wanted to throw out, and I don't think time-wise I would be able to just get normal mode into this as well. So we will end day 1 here, and then day 2 will pick up tomorrow. We will go finish normal mode at level 30. We will go check what class mods look like, and we will go check our Tinacom. It kind of just makes sense to me just to put them for the second day, since they'll both be level 30-ish, and it'll be easiest to get them all then, or at least to look at them all then. So yeah, that is day 1 done.